Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Benny the Butcher in Texas, so you know what that means. Details on Mode 3, Meek Mill with the last message to Boosie and Benny, Fetty whopping with the child support, King Von sales numbers, and Dre with the beats. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, thanks for riding with us. Just make sure you hit that sub button midway. If you hear anything that you like, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and hit that notification bell so you can be up on deck and first in line when we drop this heat. Now, in another episode of I Couldn't Earn It Myself, 5 men pulled up to Benny the Butcher and his crew at a parking lot of a local Walmart in Houston and demanded that they handed over their chains. Now, they didn't hand over their chains fast enough, so one of the robbers decided that it was a good idea to open fire and hit Benny the Butcher in the leg. Now, upon doing that, the criminals then fled the scene. And that's right, I said that. They fled the scene. The robbers ran, and Benny the Butcher's crew pulled over and called the fuzz. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Did they get the chains? I have no idea. But your boy Benny, the Butcher, was brought to the hospital, and his condition is still unknown at this time. I'm sure that he should be fine. I can see how folks get callous when covering these stories so consistently. And speaking of Texas, shooting back north up to Dallas, we have some additional info concerning Mode 3. The Dallas artist connected to Lil Boosie, who was gunned down on the highway. Now, apparently it has come out that Mode 3 was visiting a young lady in his hometown of Dallas, and he left the woman's home Wednesday morning. Now, this led many to believe that she may have been connected to his death. Now, he immediately noticed that he was being followed and jumped onto the highway trying to shake his pursuers before crashing into a barrier. Now, he tried to boat on foot but continues to be followed before being shot to death. Now, as more details get fleshed out, we'll fill you in and let you know the particulars on that story. Now, Meek Mill has sent his regards concerning Lil Boosie and Benny the Butcher getting wounded out in Texas, stating, quote, "Get well, Benny and Boosie. We don't need to lose anymore." I think he's trying to say we don't need to lose anyone anymore, or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Look, I think that's what he was trying to say. I feel that. Nowadays, it's like, if you're an artist, it's like putting a crosshair on your back. Is it that there are mad haters out there, or do these dudes actually have as many ops as they claim? I mean, lots of people say they have ops, but ain't nobody thinking about them. Yo, I got mad ops, son. Who, Nick from accounting? You never turned in your paperwork, homie. Marquise? You mean Marquise that worked for Sprint? Sprint Marquise? You ain't paid the bill. That ain't your op. You did a promise to pay, remember? But you ain't made the payment. You defaulted. And now they gonna cut your service. That ain't your op. Whatever. Fetty Wap reportedly has, 6 kids? And they're not all by the same woman. Surprise, surprise. Now, one of the mothers, who goes by the name Turquoise Miami, or is it ATL? Something like that. Anyway, Turquoise has an issue with your boy. Oh, Lisa is the name, right? But I like the name Turquoise ATL. That's what she goes by. Nevertheless, she has a daughter with Fetty, but has decided to tell us, people she doesn't know, that Fetty has dropped the ball and is not taking care of his child. Now, I know you can't believe it neither. Now, Shorty posted, but then quickly deleted, and don't ask why she tried to delete anything. Don't you know what you post is out there forever? Anyway, she posted that Fetty would be making 3 appearances at nightclubs in Texas. Texas. Fetty, cancel those. I got a bad feeling about that. You know, being a rapper in Texas, look, I'd push those dates back, big homie, until hunting season's over out there. You follow me? Now, she added the caption, quote, "Y'all, I'm finna book this flight so I can personally ask this ninja when he plans to pay child support or get his daughter, cause it's been 2 years and I'm curious," close quote. Yo, she's curious. Fetty, when you gonna get these kids, man? This kid, whatever. Now, apparently, folks felt some type of way with her calling out your boy, so Lisa, shot back a response to those people, presumably to people that she's never met, and stated, "Y'all crabbing, cause I said what I said. I don't give a F. Trust me, nobody want him or even give a F that he ain't around." Sounds like people were saying, "Girl, you know you want that man, and you mad he ain't around." Now, look, she continued on and said, There are just times I'm invited to places I really want to go, and when I think of the fact that I have nobody to watch her, nobody, and I can't even call this ninja to watch his kid so I can go have a life, it pisses me the F off every time I gotta say, no, not today. I got fed up, trust me, I'm back to not giving a F, close quote. Now, Shorty added, I ain't had a real break in 4 years. Kids will bring you there. Like, if she was fine when he met her, I can see her now, hair all frazzled, sleep lines under her eyes, nail polish chipping off. She just want to be back. She just want to be back. My bad, I'm adding too much commentary. Look, I'm in that mode today. And anyway, she continued on and said, and y'all mad at me because I want a ninja to get his child for 1 weekend in her almost 4 years of life. Well, excuse the F out of me. Close quote. Yo, after that, she dropped 4 crying, laughing emojis because they'll make you laugh and cry simultaneously. I mean, you thought all this time that your parents were crazy, but you made them like that. Now, she finished her post by saying, F y'all. That's it, just F y'all. Yo, look, kids will keep you in the house on some I'm grounded for a few years. It's like you're sitting in a penalty box for having children out of wedlock. I said it before and I'll say it again. The hardest hood you could bump into is parenthood. Follow me? My bad. Texas. Texas might beat out parenthood this month. Texas and then parenthood. Now, although a lot of the news on King Von in the past few days has been surrounding his death, you probably were also aware of the fact that he released a project called Welcome to O Block. Well, the album charted at, 13 on the Billboard 200, and according to sources, the album saw a sales bump of 41,000 units during its second week. Now, the sales bump is good because the proceeds will go to his children since Von owned his own masters. And I think it's unfortunate that the artist may be more widely known in his death than in his life, which is why we always say flowers for the living. And finally, there's an ad for Dre's Beats, which highlights the concept of folks loving black culture, but mistreating, dare I say hating, black people. I mean, if you can't bring yourself to care about them getting killed, you can't possibly love them. Look, the ad is hot, with heavyweights pulling the strings from behind the curtains. I mean, you got Lil Baby with Jada making an appearance, Naomi Osaka on the joint, appreciating her Haitian heritage. Yo, shout out to Haiti, first successful black revolution. I mean, they don't get enough credit for that. You follow me? Interestingly enough, still one of the poorest countries in the Western Hemisphere. Anyhow, Bubba Wallace is also in the Beats ad. It's written by Lena Waithe, scored by Solange Knowles, and narrated by Toby Nwigwe. I hope I said that right. Yo, check out the ad real quick. Yo, take a look.
You love me. You love me not. You love black culture. It's slow, but do you not me though, right? You love how I look, my hair, this skin, but me, nah. We don't get to exist on fields that ain't even level. All men are created equal. That's my favorite part. You hate us so deep, can't you see? There's history in our skin. You built this country on our backs. I'm him, he's me, she, us, we are all black.
I got the power! Power! Power to walk right, wigger!
Love me or not, we love each other deep. We gon' be us. We gon' break bread. We gon' defy gravity. What a world that would be.
Now, the narrator, Toby Nwigwe, is a complete savage on the mic, lyrically. Like, if you don't know, look this dude up. Toby Nwigwe, Nwigwe. Not too many cats could see that dude. I've been looking for a lyricist to come through with tight lyricism, and this dude right here fits the bill. Trust me on that. Check his song Jockin', check his song Juice, and then thank me in the comments. And you'll let us know what you... Oh, by the way, 50 Cent has given us an update on Jeremiah's COVID condition, posting the following, saying, quote, "Thank you for praying for my boy Jeremiah. He is responsive today, doing a little better," close quote. Respect. Yo, keep Jeremiah in your prayers, man. Continue to send your prayers up to the Lord for your boy so he could be back to full health. And before you hit the sack, add those that are not in the limelight, but live down the street from you and across town that also have COVID. Make sure you say a prayer for them too. You follow what I'm saying? That they could be back to full health as well. Your folks need it out there, man. Hey, let us know what you think. Texas, I mean, look, it's real everywhere, right? Chicago had more deaths one year than we had while we were at war. Is Texas wild, wild west country like that? Or are these stories blowing it out of proportion? Let us know what you think. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.